Phase 1 of IUCC's capital fundraising campaign will begin by expanding our administrative space with a new building adjacent to the sanctuary. We will make a statement to the community by adding a beautiful and welcoming frontage on Alton Parkway that may feature our voice and mission through Micah 6:8. And what does the Lord require of you but to do justice and to love kindness and walk humbly with God? We believe that the community needs our voice, welcoming all to find peace, joy, and acceptance.
I think it's a beautiful plan. It gives us a more prominent position visually within the community, which I think is very important. We're on a busy street, and if people are going to slow down and look at us, maybe they'll slow down enough to want to come inside and find out what we're really about.
We strengthen our bonds with each other when we support a facility that gives us the room for small group ministry meetings, so our ministries and special groups can meet, think, learn, and work together and to minister to one another. Our plan will also include much-needed private spaces for spiritual counseling, as well as an expanded patio area with ample seating, so everyone, no matter their age or physical condition, can enjoy coffee and fellowship.
This is a very active church. You know, there's groups for kids, there's groups for young adults, there's groups for adults, and there's multiples of those that meet sometimes at the same time. And right now, Stephen Ministries has a large group and then they split into smaller groups. Sometimes it's hard to find. We end up in the child care center for the smaller groups because we don't have the meeting space. So it will better accommodate what we already have, and I would imagine allow us to expand into other types of activities also.
Embracing the future is our vision for IUCC. What is your vision for our future?
I see IUCC embracing the future by taking on the challenge. So many churches don't take on the challenge of increasing their space so they can increase their outreach.
I think that by embracing the future with this project, it's just going to be a huge draw, I would think, as people see that we're growing, that we have a church that's very excited about this new program, and the church is supporting this in all ways, not just financially, but emotionally and with their time. And I think this is going to be something that's going to be very exciting.
For me, thinking about the future, particularly being a man in a wheelchair, I've really been tuning into universal design and accessibility, not just for disabilities, but to welcome and allow kind of smooth transition for everybody, whether you're in a stroller, whether you're having difficulty with mobility.
Our new plan will help us strengthen our bonds with the community.
For the homeless, poverty-stricken, undocumented immigrants, the interfaith community, because I think embracing the future of IUCC, to me, would be much more interplay with our other faith communities that surround us, so there'd be greater understanding, and we could work together to our common goals of making this a better world for everyone.
And I think that as this building project opens up and we invite more and more people in, that this will be a place, a sort of an oasis, I hope, in Orange County, where kids can feel free to be very much at home with people of different religious backgrounds, people who grow up believing and thinking different things, and just knowing that it's okay, knowing that it's perfectly all right to learn from the rich experiences of different cultures, and yet still grow up in a Christian environment, learning to love God and love your neighbor as yourself. So I think it's very important for this church to move forward in this campaign and build a presence in this community that openly welcomes all people in.
The thing about our current campus is that it didn't start by itself. Instead, people made real plans about 30 years ago, and we today live in what they envisioned then. They touch us. We feel their touch from those years ago.
Today, IUCC stands tall as a place of sanctuary, as a place of social justice and social action, and most importantly, a place where all are truly welcome.